Hey, welcome back to JB Breaks Free. I hope you're having a great day, a blessed day, and getting 1% better than yesterday and breaking free any way that you can. I am trying to do the same today. It is my purpose, my passion. I'm fired up. I got right out there and Instacarted at 8:25, 8:30 this morning once I dropped the kids off, who are thankfully healthy, and I'm just about healthy too, so it's all good. I had a very productive morning. I made $77 in about 2.5 hours. So I'm very excited about that. I wanted to talk about a lot of stuff today. I want to get to the November 2022 side hustle and income report. It was pretty good. It's one of my favorite days of the year when I can add up all my totals and see how my hard work paid off. And it has been life-changing once I started to not being lazy and getting out there and being productive and side hustling with my time with purpose and passion. Also want to start off the week with a Bible verse about trusting God, because I'm sort of feeling that right now as I embark on these next 2 days, which I'll tell you about. I want to talk about mug life and a Rummage sale that I went to and found some really cool coffee mugs that might be overlooked when you're at sales, but for $1 each, they got some value, and I'm looking forward to listing those for sale. And then finally, some eBay tips. I got 7 tips here that will help your items sell faster. You can find items all over: rummage sales, garage sales, estate sales, yard sales, thrift stores, and even your own home. I bet you there's $2,000 worth of stuff in your home that you could sell. So keep that in mind as you're looking around for things to sell and get some practice listing items. Well, first I'll start off with this Bible verse because I've been feeling a little bit of trepidation as I come into the next 2 days, and I'll tell you why. First, the Bible verse is about trusting God, trusting the Lord, and it's Proverbs 3, sections 5, 6. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all of your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your path." So I'm hoping that my path is straight, and I know that leaning on my own understanding of certain things can often get me in trouble because we don't know it all, and I think it takes a wise man to say that. So I mentioned that I kind of stuck up for myself the other day. I kind of told my boss that I was going to be leaning more towards a daytime and weekday shift, just because I was kind of getting sick of being yelled at and singled out, what seems to be once or twice a month, which is too much as it is. We can go a month without it, but I know the hammer's coming. And even if things are good, when you know the hammer's still over you, it's not that fun. And for a long time, I did not have many opportunities, but now I do. I'm making this move from a position of strength. I'm making it debt-free. I'm making it with options to make money. I'm making it with the blessing of my wife. I'm making it as a minimalist where I don't really rely on consumeristic needs. I can put myself in a position to more control my time. So we said maybe get a hold of him Wednesday. And I might do that, or I might just talk to him after work on Tuesday, and we'll see how it goes. I'm basically just going to say I have all these options to work for myself. I would make about the same amount of money or more. I would be done earlier in the day, and it'd be a more peaceful existence. Yes, there's cons to it also, and I also feel this is a crazy economy right now, and am I the dummy who's going to walk away from his job that pays well and that I've done for 17 years? And I guess the only reason that I would is because I just want to not be yelled at and not singled out ever again, I suppose. And I hope I'm making the right decision, but I'm pretty confident in it. I've obviously thought about it quite a bit. And if he's cool and says, I'll dial it back, you're a valued employee, which is probably what he will say, then I'll be there, because I do like waiting tables. It's fun. I just don't like it with the hammer over me. And I'll still be pursuing my freedom just in case anything were to happen, and he's not going to be owning that place forever. So there's still a lot of freedom to be pursued. So that is where I'm trusting into the Lord and not leaning on my understanding. And hopefully the next few days will be a straight path guided by him. Our November 2022 savings rate for our family was 50%. It was about 48% before you take in the account of what I'm about to add to it with all my side hustles. And that's pretty good considering that the restaurant is closed every Wednesday and the restaurant was closed a whole week. I think the third week in November, right before the Thanksgiving holiday. So I missed a lot of time. I had a lot of time off, and that's fine. I don't live paycheck to paycheck. Again, I'm in a position of strength. It's taken me a while to get there. You can get there too if you are not there. Keep working at it. And what puts me in a position of strength are these 10 income streams. And having paid off all debt, all this income stream goes to our house and goes to our freedom, goes to our household. Instacart, I made $662, which is really low, but I added in Spark delivery driver and that bumped it really high. And that'll be the last one I mentioned. So that's number one, Instacart, $662. Product Tube, $170. That's my second highest month of the year. And that is in Amazon gift cards, which is going to go to Christmas presents. I actually mowed a lawn in November. I think it was probably November 1st. Made $30 doing that. Flipping. Just stuff I still have gotten from yard sales, estate sales, some stuff around the house. Salvation Army, Thrifty Shopper, $390. It's a little bit low this year. This time of year gets a little bit low as you're running out of the summer finds, but I still got plenty of stuff to list. And even a bunch more mugs I'm going to show you guys too with some crazy value to a couple of them. Survey Junkie is just a quick little survey app that I do, and I made $5. Receipt Pal, Fetch, Coin Out. These are all receipt reward apps, and I made $20 with all three of those. 10 from Fetch and $5 from Coin Out and Receipt Pal. That adds up every month. Eureka is a survey app, and it's taken me a while. You can cash out at $10, but I did cash out $12 on that. And then Spark Delivery Driver. I made $643 doing that in not very much time at all. So if you add up all 10 of those income streams, which I just did, and I'm not a guru doing this stuff. I'm out banging around a few times in the morning doing some orders with Instacart and Spark. I'll run into Walmart and do a few product tubes, mow a lawn, list some stuff for sale, and then take pictures of my receipts. And still that came up to $1,932. And if I were to times that by 12, that would be $23,184. And I'm right around there just about every month. And that is pretty high, but that's still pretty good. So I'm very proud of myself with that. The next topic I want to talk about is mug life. Here's one of the better ones. BB King's. There was this sale actually right down the street, 3 or 4 blocks away, at a place called Harriet Tubman Zion Church. And Harriet Tubman has a lot of history with Auburn, New York. This was her chosen hometown. She lived here. She died here. Her house is a national park very close by. There's statues around here, murals. And I went to this church, and they had this rummage sale to end up funding a roof for the church. And I did pay more. I donated more than what I paid for these mugs, which were really low priced. So I kind of felt good about that and met some nice people there. But I'm always looking for things to sell, and I got to get those flipping numbers up. So often you'll see mugs at like Salvation Army or Thrifty Shopper. You'll see them $1, $2, $3, and take a peek at them because there is some value. These were all $0.25, so I just started grabbing them, and I was like, let the chips fall where they may. This is BB King's, a club I've actually been to in New York City. This is about $40. AC/DC, Highway to Hell rock and roll mug. I think it's from 2009. That's about $40, maybe $35. The rest of these, probably $5 to $10. A Harry Potter coffee mug from 2001. I thought this would be more. Some Disney ones, kind of embossed Pluto, Disney store. Nice set, Lilo and Stitch, Disney store, authentic exclusives. They could sell that as a set, $10. So I mean, just right there, that's call it 75, 80, even $5 a piece, 95. Before I get into these racing ones, a couple Dale Earnhardts. Who's this? It's Dale Earnhardt Jr. NASCAR mug. I mean, that's $100 there. In mugs, they wanted $225 for all the mugs, and like I said, I did pay a little bit more, just as a donation, but that's not a bad return on $225. I have these certain boxes where it fits the coffee mugs perfectly, and I just put 6 sheets of bubble wrap on each one. I take 2 pieces of double wrap and just kind of layer them around, stick them right in that box, send them off. I'll take it. I'm not too good to grind out $100 worth of coffee mugs, that's for sure. And then finally, some eBay tips. What's going to make these items sell faster, or any items that you're selling? And first of all, keep boxes, especially from Christmas or any boxes that you get in the house from purchases. Keep all your boxes. You're going to need them for shipping. But number one, cross list. I list on eBay, but not that. I do not put all my eggs in one basket. I list on Mercari, OfferUp, Poshmark, Facebook Marketplace, and eBay. And things sell a lot faster that way. Use keywords to attract views. Look up what these things are. You know, Disney, Pluto, coffee, mug, you know, the year, everything like that. AC/DC or BB King, coffee, mug, rock and roll, New York City. Just start to get keywords in there to attract views. I use a white background. I get 2 poster boards from the from the dollar store. Put them up like this. Perfect background and base. List new items every day. I say if you list one item every day for sale, it will change your life. No matter what position you are in, it's life-changing to either grow your wealth or to pay down your debt. Number 5, do buy it nows. People are in a hurry. They don't want to wait for your auctions. And do buy it nows with best offers. And accept the offers. I'm always willing to make a quick nickel over a slow dime. Just keep the stuff moving. I look at it as supercharging my money. Even if I were to get $50 for all this stuff, I still turned a few dollars into $50. And you just keep doing that over and over again, which I've been doing since 2018, 2019, and it really, really adds up. Take clear photos of your item on a white background. Make sure you get this side, that side, this side, inside, the bottom. Get all clear photos and all the angles, and then price it right. Research it. Don't just price this for $5 to hope it sells real quick, and don't price it for $100. You know, look up eBay listings, find this, and then click sold and see what these are selling for. And that's what you want to price your item for, or maybe even $1 or $2 less, or price it for that with best offer and see what happens. But that's how I list and make sure my items are selling. There are going to be certain things that don't sell right away, but most things will. And I love talking with you guys. I hope you're having a great day. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what you think about the video. If you have any questions or comments, I'll be happy to answer them. Hope you're all doing great. I look forward to talking to you soon. Break free.